We're back once again on more or less the hunt for fish. Okay, so when last we left off, it had just hit Saturday the 13th of summer. And what were we looking at for our community center? So we're hoping for gold melons, and I think last time we confirmed that we were going to get enough gold melons to fill in that entry in the quality crops bundle. And also the melon in the summer crops bundle. But most of the rest is either fish bundles, which are all in varying stages of completion, or the bulletin board, which pretty much all has one or two things left to do. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Lastborn. And we learned how to make a stone chest. Nice. So we have 5 gold star melons, 1 regular melon, 4 silver star. We'll want to hang on to one of those extra melons to give to Demetrius because we have a quest for that. And it looks like we've got 6 slots open for whatever we feel like, probably corn. So we will want to duck into town briefly today. Simply because we need to buy crops to fill in those remaining spaces. What am I thinking? Let's grab the diamonds, that way if we run into anyone we can give gifts. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll pass through Pierre's, grab a handful. Oh. I should double check and make sure they're... Like, I'll get 6 corn, but then before I actually plant them, I should do a quick double check and make sure there aren't any other crops that I already have seeds for in my box. I don't think there are, but... Green algae, sure, I'll promise that. Probably won't deliver, but I am visiting the secret woods tomorrow, so who knows. Okay, grab 6 of those. I don't think there's anything else that I need. So, we have our quality crops, we have our summer crops, we have both of those on the way. Soon we'll have corn on the way, which means with a little bit of luck we'll get a... whatchamacallit? With a little bit of luck, we'll get that bundle wrapped up. Now, is Demetrius home? He is. So... Amaranth is fall, pumpkins are fall. Yeah, I think we've cleared through all of the summer requests except for Pam is thirsty. We're still waiting on hops. Must be an exciting and positive experience to have the local farmer walk into your house/business with a bomb. We're not actually visiting the mines today. We could. I don't really feel the need to. We're honestly just using this as a way to access the mine cart. Alright, that's it for today. Oh, welcome to the stream, Bruce. I almost went straight to bed rather than doing other important stuff. That was close to being foolish. I need to plant these. I'm really tempted here. You know what? Doing it. We have a bunch of other mahogany seeds. I think that was worth it. There are a bunch of other mahogany trees on the farm. Yeah, I think that was a good call. So now we'll have a bunch of extra... We'll have a bunch of hardwood. Going to need to duck inside the house and grab my magnet ring. Otherwise, that hardwood will just be lost. Yeah, it's going all right. I think I know which Nuzlocke I'm looking at that I'll probably wind up doing. It is a bit of a tricky call, you know? Because I don't know how long this particular challenge is going to take. Like, we could finish in the next couple of streams, or we could be stuck doing this for a couple more weeks. It's really outside my control. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Magnet ring. Oh, let me see. Oh, right, yeah. Well, so the thing is, the challenge with trying to pick, hang on, I'm going to see if I can make a recipe that gives me a magnetism boost. So the deal with the normal only Nuzlocke is that that's one I've actually attempted before, and I made it really far in, as in Getsis. I made it to Getsis and died. Okay, let's see. Any of these grant a magnetism buff? And the sad thing is, the only reason I lost is because I messed up when planning for the match with N, and so I lost a Pokemon that I needed for Getsus. Oh, I don't have any cave carrots or milk. Okay, option B. And this is going to seem like a waste of money, but we have money to burn. So, with that said, part of the reason I'm even considering revisiting it, even though there are some pretty heavily luck-based portions, is that I think I could do it better. So that I keep a couple of Pokemon alive early in the run that would be helpful later. Alright. Do y'all really... Surely you have magnet rings. Hang on, do y'all really not have magnet rings? It's the whole reason I came over here. Oh, that's so annoying. I could probably afford to make a glowstone ring. I've got the solar essence for it, though spending that much iron is a bit annoying. I mean, I wouldn't mind having an iridium band, but glowstone ring is cheaper. I love how I'm going this far out of my way just to get a few pieces of hardwood, but hardwood is so important in this run, and it's really difficult to get your hands on, so I'm willing to do it. Thank you for the hydrate, Lastborn. Yeah, it's only like 7 hardwood, but it represents so many hours of my trying to get hardwood. Also, you were right on the money. It was exactly 7 hardwood. Okay. We'll drop that right there, and I think that's also going to be a hardwood tree someday. So we've got those starting to spread back in and spread back and fill in that area. Come on, chase me, a little slimy. Come at me, I don't want to cut the grass for you. See, this is why it's kind of wild that you have an option to just have monsters spawn, because I just got a diamond and iridium from random enemy drops. Alright, so we are going to get out 150 hardwood, so that tomorrow when we're making our way around town, can visit Robin and get that house upgrade. Only got 3 wheat so far, so we need to keep harvesting wheat for the fodder bundle. Oh, is this that fairy event? Where she randomly improves the quality of one of our crops, probably our wheat. That doesn't matter because it's just getting dumped in a bundle. Yep. She just blessed one of our wheat. It doesn't matter. Like, at the very least, with the witch event, you get potential early access to void eggs and void chickens, which is cool. The crop fairy event is just useless. There's no point. It's not worth it. Alright, let's see. First of all, I'm getting those out because I don't think they're worth keeping around. Second, I'm getting those out because I don't think they're worth keeping around. Third, let's get out a couple of... Well, let's get out a couple of grapes and make grape wine. Now, what's the luck today? Neutral. And we learned to make fried mushroom. Thank you. At the very least, more mahogany trees are spreading in other sections on the farm. This is why I wanted those seeds spread out, so that I could bomb specific areas and leave other areas to keep growing them. Oh, and we have our blueberry. That might be enough. I think that's enough wheat. Also, we got 2 gold star corn. That's very helpful. And we're going to need crops to fill in those spaces. Oh, hang on. Okay, so what we're learning here is that I probably shouldn't have packed in stuff in my inventory that I wasn't prepared to keep carrying around. So let's see, I'm pretty sure we don't need a hot pepper anymore. Yeah, we already filled that one in. Sell the wine. Sell the extra corn. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the mood. We're short on iridium, so we won't be able to... We need more iridium if we want to craft... whatchamacallit? More duplicators. Yeah, so we'll put away that corn right there. Oh, wait, I just realized. She actually caused all of the crops in an area to grow, and that's why we had corn at full growth on the second day. Yeah, I totally wasn't ignoring that. Okay, so it is useful-ish. The best I'll give it is an ish. Oh, and I've got to show Umbreon. Hang on. Welcome to the stream, Brittle Lizard. There he is. Here's the little guy. He'll go right here on my shoulder and hang out there. Alright. Oh, almost forgot. So I do have these if I want to boost friendship as well. I don't have to go with the diamonds, but I will for now. My best guess, Bruce, would be a lot more than they should. That's just a ballpark, mind you. But... now, sadly, part of the reason that the last few Pokemon games have suffered from a lack of quality control is just the fact that Pokemon makes most of their money from their overpriced merch. Oh... didn't Willie have a request for an octopus, or was that for a squid? We could buy a hops now that we're about to harvest one. It's a squid that Willie wants. Alright, nothing useful here. Okay, looks like we have that green algae Clint was hoping for. Yeah, pretty much. Also, welcome to the stream, Rafkin. I don't think I said hi. Oh, I just noticed something. Never resupplied on bombs. No one in there. Hi, Jazz. I'll check down here. Probably not all that worth. But gotta check down here once in a while. Hi, Lewis. I really didn't, Harvey. Is that even Harvey, or is Harvey the doctor? I can't even remember. Oh, those guys are going to the beach. It's so not worth it. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna change directions and head to the mines, just so we can reach Robin in time to have her upgrade our house. Probably be marching, but I can't really prove that he's not a shoulder devil, so that's a possibility here. Ah, crap. I managed to put my hardwood back in my chest at home. Hang on. Yeah, he might be a shoulder devil, he might be a shoulder angel, who's really to say? Exactly, Bruce. You totally were. Okay, we should just barely make it back to Robin's in time. They are pretty similar. Come to think of it, I'm kind of surprised that Agron isn't a Pseudo-legendary. Like, it has all the hallmarks of it, and then it just doesn't have the stats for it. Okay. Let's drop a blueberry in there. And let's go fill in that fodder bundle. Now all we need for the fodder bundle is a few apples and we will be golden. And you know what? We might take a few minutes here at the end of the day and do some iron farming. A bit lower than I like to be. Oh my gosh, why can't I... Why can't I properly aim at the trash can in my inventory? Let's get some iron, maybe some gold if we have time. Bruce, I gotta say, I don't think anyone here can help you with that decision. So yeah, with the Nuzlocke, at the moment I'm kind of leaning towards... I'm honestly kind of leaning towards single stage in Pokemon Sapphire, just because I think it'll be a bit more straightforward, and after this convoluted mess of a challenge, I'd kind of like something a little bit straightforward. And also because the white normal only run intimidates me. So the thing is, in my original attempt at it that went really far, I lost my Patrat, or my Dewott, whichever it was at the time, pretty early in the run. Which actually lost me quite a few utility moves that are in its moveset, especially Baton Pass. It's actually the only normal type I get access to that I think learns Baton Pass by level up. Which would have been super valuable in the later parts of the run. And then I also lost my Minccino not long after I caught it, and it would have made for a decent pseudo-fighting type. With Technician Wake Up Slap, it would have had a fully accurate 90 base power fighting type move, coming off of a decent attack stat. Sorry, did I said Duwat instead of Watchog, my bad. In my defense, I'm trying to mine here. I really shouldn't be fighting monsters while trying to think. Though, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure... No, actually, my starter was Snivy because that gave Charon... Infernape. Anyway. I lost Minccino not long after I got it, and that was a pretty big blow that would have been very helpful in the late game. Instead, I was stuck with Bouffalant, which, while it hits harder and is bulkier, it would have just been really very nice to have a second Pokemon that could outspeed Ghetsis' Hydreigon. At the same time, I can't even guarantee that it would be easier the second time around, because I got very lucky against Drayden. Drayden was a problem. And I had to deal with potential blizzard misses. Embor. I don't remember what I said. Now, as far as the single stage only... Okay, well, in my defense, Embor is an Infernape knockoff. And then again, Infernape is a Blaziken knockoff, so... You can't really blame me. There are just several attempts at the same Pokemon. Have just enough time, I think, to fight off the little dust guys and get a bunch of coal. Yeah, I know they all have different roles, but let's be honest. Game Freak got really addicted to the firefighting type as opposed to just the fire type. Oh! It's okay, passing out just loses me money if I recall correctly. Hang on. Okay, yeah, it's just money. We can deal with that. Yeah, remember when Blaziken got banned after getting a hidden ability? I love how it's telling me to stop worrying about my horse when I don't have a horse yet. Anyway. Let's put away the cave carrot. And we'll sell the maple syrup. How much wood do we need? 30. I guess I can just grab the smallest stack. Oh. I need another of each of these. Do you have food for me? Did you make breakfast? Nope. Algae soup. Clothing therapy. Please come to the mayor's house today to see what it's all about. Love, Emily. And Linus took us back. A star fruit for Kent. I'm going to agree to that, but I'm not actually going to follow through on it at the moment. Oh, you know something? I forgot to fill in the crops that I harvested last night. Ooh. So I guess we'll be going into town today. I mean, if you're going to go for a $500 giant plush, you might as well make it Snorlax. I know it's kind of basic, but it's also the right choice. Thank you for the hydrate, Lastborn. Okay, good. None of those went away. Oh, but it's a giant Spheal plush. You can always afford a giant Spheal plush. In case you hadn't picked up on it, I don't always make the best financial decisions. Let's pet all of the critters. And it's Monday, so we will duck into town briefly, but that'll be it. We won't actually do much. Gonna see if we've got any geodes for Clint to crack open. We do. What's our luck value today? Slightly grumpy. You just keep on that, Robin. At least I know Robin can't, like, rob the house while I'm gone. Since I'm married now. Unless she and Haley are both in on the scheme. Ooh, that's a nice supply of iron. I'm actually vaguely tempted to just buy some gold ore, but I have a feeling that's going to add up way faster than I think it is. Hush. Don't mind the fact that I'm kicking trash cans, I just gave you a diamond. Community cleanup we can't pull off. 25 gold star vegetables, that we can probably do. If we take some time to plant a bunch of relatively fast growing crops, and we turn over all of our gold star vegetables from like our hot peppers and stuff. Yeah. You know what's especially sad about that, Bruce? I'm pretty sure the first Aron that I fully raised up was actually named Aaron. I think that was a thing. Radishes look like the fastest growing. Yeah, radishes are the fastest growing summer crops. Let's just buy like 20 of these. Should be good for now. Thank you for the posture, Redeem Lastborn. I hear y'all loud and clear. I need to sit up straight. Oh, I almost forgot to visit the mayor's house. You know, I don't know how Lewis ever plans to get that truck out of there. Clothing therapy. So I think this is literally cosplay. At the same time, it's Emily doing it. Honestly, I had forgotten about this too. I love it. Definitely Shane's best look. Don't mind me, I'm just fiddling with my desk height because it's not exactly perfect. Oh no. Respect, honestly. Also, how did she fit an entire suit of armor back there? Alright, we're gonna put Umbreon down now. Clint is up. Okay, we'll try not to question it. Oh my. Clint, if you had a brain in your head, you would know that that's a good thing. But unfortunately for you, you don't. So even on this file where I'm married to her sister, I'm still going to date Emily before you do. Is that the 8 heart event? I think it is. Yep, that's the 8 heart event. I could literally start dating her now. I'm gonna hold off though. Let's see. Still got some work to do on Maru. What else did I have to do today? Yeah, that's not happening. You know what? Speaking of Maru, I'm going to see if she's standing somewhere that I can bribe her with a diamond. They don't get transported to the Shadow Realm in there. You know, now that you've said that, I kind of suspect that is exactly what happens. Ah. And that's why you're standing in front of the counter, Lewis? Okay then. Whatever makes you feel fulfilled. I really would just like to actually get a final release date on Silksong. If there's one thing that I want, it's that, because I'd really like to stream a playthrough of Hollow Knight before Silksong comes out. Definitely not? I don't know, sounds like the sort of thing you would say if they did. I'm just saying. It's not me being overly suspicious. It's you causing me to be overly suspicious. Ah, crap, I wasted one of those. And the sad thing is, it's going to sprout slightly. You know, if we get, like, 6 more days of rain before the end of the season, that crop will actually grow. Yeah, if approximately half of the season consists of rain, then that thing will grow. Technically, since today is already happening, it should only be 5 more days that need to rain. One of these days we might move the chicken coops temporarily, put them like a little bit farther up so that they can munch on this grass higher up. Nah, I'm far too lazy to learn how to RNG manipulate this game. But you see, I would have to make a copy of my save, then manipulate it. Like, that's the thing, RNG manipulation is only really effective if you have access to save states. I probably should have gone and done some gold mining. Oh well. Okay. Let's grab some of that roe. We have 4 of those. Oh. We're gonna try that again. I suppose there's an intended strat, or like, I suppose there's a consistent strat for it, but I ain't learning it. Oh, I thought it was 4 things, but I guess I was seeing the coffee as well. You got food for me? Nope. And speedrunners might do it from like a set seed or something. It's Tuesday, so... Random seed? Cool. Okay, so soon enough the rainbow trout will have another quest for us. Oh, like, you can pick the seed for your farm. So, like, it's totally possible for speedrunners to control the weather, for example. Okay, we got a tomato. We got 2 gold star tomatoes. One of those will be going into... One of those will wind up going into the community center. We can save the other one for... I expect there's at least one category of Stardew speedrun that uses set seed. They've probably got the categories divided up. If I know anything about Stardew, it's got a speedrunning community of similar dedication to that of Minecraft. Minecraft speedrunners have spent years finding specific seeds for set seed runs. But hey, maybe there are strats for it that don't require you to know anything about the seed, in which case, that's wild. Yeah. We didn't have great luck today, did we? Nah. Alright, let's go to bed. I don't know what what achievement I just reached. Oh, I forgot to check the mine cave. I forgot to check mine cave. Living large. Oh, it's for the house upgrade. You know, one of these days I ought to... Wait, what the crap? What on earth is happening? It just edited it where things were. Okay, we'll go with that. That's so weird. Yeah, there's some wild stuff in Minecraft speedrunning. Repairing fences. And soon Haley should want to get preggers because, well, that's what happens when you get a bigger house. 2 emeralds, okay. Okay, we got a purple mushroom. We can take that to the wizard. Just a regular hot pepper. So we're hoping for gold quality crops right now. Come to think of it, I could actually do... I do know how to do a small amount of manipulation in this game. Wait, what's annoying? I forgot what I said. Ooh, dude, that sucks. That's actually awful. In my defense, any number of things that I was doing could have been annoying, in which case it would have made perfect sense. You know what? we'll hang on to that wheat because I'm pretty sure we can turn it into beer. Transported a shulker farm to your overworld. Oh, that sucks. That's actually awful. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't actually think I am. Like, it's Wednesday, so we're doing a lap, we're visiting Krobus. The thing is, shulkers are just such a pain to farm. Like, to actually make a farm for, or to farm manually. It's the one job that I've never wanted to try on a Minecraft server. Like, sure, have me make an iron farm or a gold farm. I've made tons of those. Heck, I wouldn't even mind trying my hand at a wood farm. I could see myself setting up the whole piston wall to build a wall of trees. Could honestly be fun. But transporting shulkers... that one's pretty nightmarish. Of course, whenever I set foot in the end, I seem to manage to die, so it might partly be a skill issue. At the very least, I can cheat with Optifine, though. Hello. Nope, she ain't home. Don't mind me just taking the time to flirt with all of the girls in the valley to whom I'm not married. I don't actually need to do any more flirting with Emily until I actually start cheating on my wife. Yeah, obsidian is painful. Wait, did I kick the trash can at Lewis's? Also, I walked right past the sewers where I was supposed to visit Krobus. Okay, we're gonna circle back. We'll stop off at Pierre's and sell some stuff. Wizard needs a sandfish? That's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh, Pierre's closed. The one time you could have been almost vaguely useful, Pierre. Oh, I forgot to bring Krobus a gift. Dorado. Krobus, if I bribe you, will you swap that fish out? No. It's worth a shot. Oh, I forgot. There's another thing that I could do sometime soon. Starts with smelting iron. Okay, let's try and fix up our house layout. I'll dump the bookshelf over there, because why not? Put that there. I just used energy. I was just trying to move the fridge. I'm so stupid. Okay. Reloading the day. Which is actually a pretty significant thing because I wasted a lot of time getting there. You know what? These fruits are cheap. I'm just going to sell them rather than turning them into wine. Hang on, let's see. Hid like 20 nether portals by somebody's base. Whenever a mob dies anywhere close, you put 50 Skulk Catalysts under their base, so whenever a mob dies anywhere close, they drop no XP and a Skulk spawns under the mob, ruining their base. Yeah, that's kind of cruel. Okay, so real quick, I just want to check something. I did reload the day, so that does give me another chance. 5 iron bars for a stable. And 100 hardwood. What are you up to? And you know what? We're going to leave that hot pepper there, because tomorrow there's a chance that it'll be a higher quality. Oh, almost forgot to actually plant the replacement crop for the wheat. Got you back good? Well, at least there's that. I mean, after that kind of behavior, you did deserve it. Okay. Put that away. Put away a couple of those. Store the wheat. Ah, yes, infinite chickens. I guess I'll put that away. No reason to carry it around. Alright. Second attempt. We're going to start with a visit to Robin, actually. Pass through the quarry. Keep things interesting. Give us a chance to find some forageables. Yes, the chicken man. It's always the chicken man if you really think about it. Like, take a look at everything that has happened in your life. It was all the chicken man. Ooh, make house renovations. Yeah, we'll open up the plan. So the thing is, All of these are free as far as I'm aware. Yep. Okay, anyway, construct farm buildings. First we're actually going to move some stuff. I want to make sure everything fits well. You know what? We're actually just going to demolish that. And now... let's build a stable. In more or less the place where that was. Yeah. Think about it nice and hard and you'll realize that everything that happens in your life is because of the Chicken Man. What's the horse's name going to be? We ought to give that some thought. I mean, I'm pretty sure I named my first horse in my main file Donkey, which is probably the best possible name. You know, a bit of an homage to Shrek. I don't think that quite fits the theme of this farm, though. Because I've got Farmer Tired, a cat named Slacker. You know what almost sounds like a racehorse name? Lazy Bones. I could name the horse Lazy Bones. That actually could work. Oh, hello. Hold up. Wait just a second. I need to make you think that you like me. Name it Sans. I need to play Undertale on stream at some point. I've never gotten around to the game. Still just Dorado. Well, everyone who plays Undertale has to eventually play it for the first time. Well, see, I don't really feel like I need a break from this. Like, I'm looking forward to wrapping it up, but as yet, it's still pretty fun. I mean, I'm kind of just playing Stardew for the most part. Once I run out of non-fish things to do in the community center, then it'll start to get a little bit more difficult to stay focused on this game. Let's see. Penny and Abigail are both up to 3 hearts. Leia is up to 2. Maru is up to 2. That'll make it easier to pass through here. Thing is, Undertale is just... trying it out never really sits at the top of my mind, especially because I know very little about the game on the whole. I've never actually seen the bulk of it played. I've pretty much just watched Call Me Kevin's one video on it, which is like 10 minutes. Just an abbreviated thing of his first hour of gameplay. So, I don't know too much. Hang on. Yeah. The fact that they chose to have shulkers reproduce by shooting each other is possibly one of the most sadistic design choices ever introduced into Minecraft. These guys want emeralds, right? I'm pretty sure fiddlehead ferns show up in some recipes. Yeah, it's pretty awful. It wouldn't be as bad if they weren't harmed by their own bullets. Like, it's annoying enough that you have to get them to shoot each other to get more shulkers. But then you tack on the fact that they're slowly killing themselves off and have to be cycled as the ones that shoot that are making babies die. It's like, why did you go out of your way to make it painful to farm these things? Not even just difficult, but painful. Alright, let's visit the mines. See if we can get some gold together, because we keep running low. If pain builds character, then why is there a character builder built into the game? I can build character in there without any pain involved. Oh. Emerald, and we might just be able to get all three of those things with one bomb. Nice. more the issue of them making one of the most useful mobs in the game so painful to work with. Come to think of it, I feel like that's the pattern in Minecraft, because that's also the case with villagers, which are the... I would argue villagers are the most useful mob in game, and they're by far they're one of the most annoying to work with. Yeah. There. I know it's rough. Thing is, I didn't actually mean to go there. Meant to do one more check, and thank goodness I did. Now we'll go home. Still, that was a nice bunch of gold to pick up. I have to hunt for a new end city because somebody completely destroyed the closest one in an attempt to get a metric ton of purple. Do they know that they can just cook up chorus fruit? Like, chorus fruit farms aren't even that bad. I mean, to make a fully automatic one is a pain, but you can kind of just manually handle it. And it does a decent job. That's 1 emerald. Chorus fruit doesn't exist? Ah, right. Well, silly me then. What was I thinking, honestly? Don't mind me, I just give terrible advice. I hit level 1 fishing. I can't believe it. We've got a level of fishing. This is year 2. My entire level of fishing is just from completing, or from doing quests for that fish pond. Come to think of it, that might get rid of the tutorial message during the mini-games that we can fish in. Yeah, I believed you. I had just never thought of it. Wait, it doesn't? Huh? It doesn't? Wait, so it doesn't get rid of the tutorial because... you know what? Not even going to worry about it. Ooh, it's a lucky day and it's a Thursday. Nice. Let's head to the Skull Caverns. Sure. Grab a couple of fruit. Let's grab that. You just keep going there, Robin. Don't let me hold you up. Oh my. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not going to hit fishing level 10 with quests. I'm going to be honest. More likely than not, I'll actually hit fishing level 2, and then just occasionally dump bait into the crab pots that I put down at the beach. Oh, we have the corn that we needed for the quality crops bundle. That makes 5. So we're going to hang on to the other gold quality crops as well, because we can use those at Pierre's. Beach farm with 1 billion fish ponds? Yeah. I can see it. Going to grab a couple of things here. Actually, we still won't bother with the butterfly hutch quite yet. Okay, so we have our spicy eel. There was something that I wanted. Oh yeah, Omni Geodes. We have our Omni Geodes. Alright, let's head to the desert. After I sell that, because I want to. Honestly, today might be worth reloading a couple of times just to try and get the dinosaur egg. Oh. We've got time. Because Pam won't actually show up at the bus stop for a little while. So I'm gonna swing by Pierre's. Drop off the fruits, or the vegetables that we want to. Swing by Pierre and the community center. I don't care about the train. Oh, there's Pam. So maybe this isn't worth it, but oh well. It's a high luck day, so it's kind of worth it to kick the trash cans in town. Besides, if we reload the day a couple of times... Is there so much Joja Cola in the trash today? Okay, now I do need to be careful here. Wait, really? Oh my gosh, because those are fruits. Pierre, just buy some crud. Why am I going this way? We got a couple of crops bundles to fill in. Exactly. Ah, yes, the quality sprinkler. We definitely needed that. As soon as fall drops, we finish these. Oh, another preserves jar. That's actually useful. Okay, so we have several minutes of that buff. Gotta drop some stuff off, don't mind me. Sell. Sell. Hang on to the sprinkler. I love how the walking speed buff applies during the cutscene as well. Skull Caverns Day. I'm even going to bypass... Oh, I forgot to put away the preserves jar. You know what? I feel like I've wasted a lot of time today. We're actually just going to reload the day. Now that I know it's lucky, I can plan around that a little bit. Yeah, we won't bother with some of these. I could use the sprinkler to do that, but I won't. Because that would take the effort of placing the sprinkler. And frankly, it's just not worth it. Also, I don't actually have the sprinkler anymore because I got rid of, or I reloaded the day. Alright, let's see. We want the Omni Geode. There's nothing worth getting from kicking trash cans in town. Oh, I'm aware that I undid the community center stuff that I did before. Luckily, I've given myself more time today, so I can actually do it. I can actually still do it. Yeah, let's just noom on through town. Hi, Penny. All that's left is to grab probably a pomegranate when that starts producing. Cherry and apricot are both spring trees. Pomegranate and apple will be producing soon, and, well, we need 3 apples for other bundles, so by using the pomegranate here, we can at least save ourselves a little bit of trouble. Hi, Pam. Here, have this. There we go. That's a much more efficient use of time. And we don't have a random inventory slot blocked off by... one second, last one. We don't have a random inventory slot blocked off by a preserves jar. Thank you for the hydrate, firstborn. Or lastborn. You almost got, like, a promotion or something. I'm going to grab these simply because, like, I'll be able to gift one to Sandy real quick to get rid of it. Or I could gift one of the coconuts. Alright, looks like Sandy is getting a coconut. One of these days we need to grab some beets from Sandy's shop. Ooh, if we could fish, this would be a great time to try and get scorpion carp. Yeah, honestly, I'd probably go with Violet there, too. Get the fun, Paradox Pokemon prior to Toro. Jeez. Getting mangled here. Oh yeah, if Clawitzer is a version exclusive, then that's nice. Then it's nice to get that too. Truthfully, I've never had a good chance to use Clawitzer in a run. Never did, like, X and Y water only. Oh my. These rooms actually really suck for trying to do it without a pickaxe. Simply because they don't have a good arrangement for bombing large numbers of rocks. You're pretty much stuck with small numbers. Bomb that. Oh, you're kidding me. I can't even go all the way to the middle. And this is with high daily luck. I just want to point out, this is with high daily luck, the luck boosting charm, and a food-based luck boost. What the crap? Oh, you know what? I'm doing this just in the hopes that I get a ladder so I don't have to walk all the way back. Alright, come at me, eel. Actually, I'm trying to think. Did I? You know what? I did attempt water only in Pokemon Y. I did attempt it, but there was no challenge past the electric type gym, so I got bored and didn't finish it. Like, everything past the electric gym was just going to be very, very easy. Okay, so this day is looking like a bust. Funnily enough, the electric gym was actually ridiculously hard. I don't even think I bothered using Mega Blastoise at any point. But yeah, the electric gym was genuinely difficult. Like, really difficult. Because you couldn't get any of the, like, 3 water ground types in the game until after the electric gym. And I guess technically I had to cheat to get through the first gym with a hardcore level cap. Oh, why did I eat the second one? Oh well. Yeah, I kind of had to cheat for the first gym because, weirdly enough, the only starter that can solo the first gym in Y, the bug-type gym, is the grass starter. With a hardcore level cap. Yeah, you'll never beat Viola with Fennekin. And you can almost... If you get, like, insane luck, you can beat Viola with... If you get almost insane luck, I think you could beat Viola with... just Froakie, but honestly, it's still borderline impossible. Hang on, come after me. Come after me, you silly little slime. Come back here, where you can actually spawn ladders. Can you get Pansear? I guess you can, yeah. Even then, I'm hesitant to believe it. That... You know, I could have set that off somewhere that could have hit multiple things. But yeah, Viola's butterfly, the name of which I can't remember, Vivian. Viola's Vivian is just so oppressive. Like, it's honestly insane. And with her Surskit being able to deal super effective damage into your first Pokemon, like, it's not... Oh, you know what it was? it wasn't the water-only run that I had to cheat on to get past the first gym. That was doable because of Simi-Pour. Because I had 2 Pokemon, basically. It was dark only that I was experimenting with. I did some testing with dark only, and because Greninja can't, or because Froakie can't solo Viola without an extra level, it's not possible with the hardcore level cap. Viola's ace is number 666 in the national dex. Of course it is. Unironically, the first gym is usually the hardest gym in that game. The Bug-type gym is usually the hardest gym in Pokemon X and Y, simply because if you're doing it with a hardcore level cap, there are so few Pokemon that can actually beat her reliably, and there are surprisingly few options. Ooh, we got a free Crystallarium, nice. Always use one of those. Yeah, the rock gym is also pretty tough. It's kind of the trick behind the whole game, is that the late game is so much easier than the early game in most runs. I think the only run I've ever done in X and Y where that wasn't the case was my height lock, which was pretty scary the longer it went on, for obvious reasons that we saw during Pokemon Sun. Yeah, if you can make it past the first 3 gyms, you're probably good to go for the rest of the game. Oh, we got another emerald. You know what? Even if we don't get a... Even if we don't get a prehistoric floor, I might stick with this day just because that extra emerald will get us another stage in the fish pond, and we're going to have another opportunity at some point down the line. Yeah, see, that's the big thing that actually bugs me. Like, even more so than the lack of Pokemon on their teams, it's the lack of Megas. Why do the late game gym leaders not have Megas? We are just going to use a totem to get home. Okay, we got shafts. That's helpful. Yeah, I can agree with that. I may or may not have almost died there. Don't worry about it. It's a bigger issue that the Elite Four don't have megas on their teams, honestly. They really should. And also the last rival fight. Like, they give your rival an Absol, and then they don't have it Mega Evolve until the post-game? What's that about? Yeah, what I mean is I could see them not giving it to any of the gym leaders, since they didn't give it to any of the early gym leaders. But, come on. The Elite Four. Ooh, dinosaur! Hold up. We can maybe do this. Dang it. We got a bone, but that's it. Rather than risk anything, we're just gonna go into the house. Oh, the alien event. A Professor Oak's challenge. I don't think I've heard of that one. Also, we finally hit foraging level 8. That was still a pretty good turnout for the day. We have a prehistoric tail we can, or a prehistoric tibia we can donate to the museum. We got a crystallarium. Oh, and we got pancakes. How did I get extra friendship with Pierre? So I'm pretty sure that just randomly happens when he likes you. Okay, the quality of that continues rising. Oh. Yeah. You know, I actually did something similar to that in a Fire Red file at one point. Let's hang on to our angel, not our angel, our alien in a jar. Oh, and we got horse. Name your horse Lazy Bones. I should have hung on to a trash can lid hat at some point. Could have given that to the horse. One fully evolved starter, route one bird, and other things before beating the first gym. See, if I were going to do that, I think I would go with a hardcore level cap as well. So you can't actually... So I wouldn't require myself to fully evolve everything, simply because that sounds pretty awful. Having to do that much grinding against wild Pokemon. Before Gym 1. To me, that would kill the challenge. Look at how speedy we are. This is why I love getting the horse. Oh, I forgot to spend my Omni Geodes at the Desert Trader. Oh well. Could you get out of the way? We'll hang on to the strange capsule. Maybe we'll release the alien on the island. Regardless, let's put away the hops. So we need that down the line. Oh, and I forgot to put away the row. Alright. Let's take full advantage of our horse for a loop. Yes, it's infinite trainer battles, but you do have to deal with the time limitations, which are annoying. We could just buy our way to the pomegranates that we need, but we already have a tree growing with them, so we won't bother. Honestly, in my own files in Pokemon Y, I've used the Battle Chateau for grinding, like on cartridge, simply because it's a bit faster, but yes, I get that process. Though I don't... Though I didn't think of it at the time when I would play on, like, actual cartridge. Let's get our bomb supplies back up. Of course, I was hesitant to do it in Nuzlocke because I wasn't sure how the scaling worked. Easiest oak challenge, probably Gen 1. Let me know if I'm right. Oh, I forgot to bring I forgot to bring diamonds to make people like me. Oh, the horse is so nice though, like legit. Why does this make the game so much quicker? This is actually so worth. I should have gotten this before the house upgrade, it would have been useful. Oh, it's Let's Go. That honestly makes sense. I mean, level grinding in Let's Go is still a little bit annoying, because you have to fund all of the Pokeballs used to catch Pokemon to level grind. But the actual XP gaining isn't that big of an issue. Okay, we have a flour and a bread. That should be enough for any gifts that we can actually dish out today. Gosh dang it, why did I not hang on to a trash can lid for my horse? Diamond today, Sandy. Well, I guess we're going back to the desert. Now, the challenge that I'll never envy or attempt is definitely all shinies before each gym. Nice. I never actually noticed that. We're just gonna put away our mahogany seed. Oh, I forgot to visit the museum. Hang on. We will go to the desert. We will give Sandy a diamond. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't made Sandy a marriage option. Yeah, the lack of HM restrictions. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of the remaining rewards are actually useful. Alright, now let's head to the desert. And you know what? Since I'm going there half for the trader to trade in those Omni Geodes, I think I'll do one more thing. It feels so much more forgiving to just move around the map now, because I can make it places fast. Alright, Pam, I realize you were about to clock off for the day, but now you're stuck driving me to the desert and waiting there until probably 2 a.m., at which point you'll realize that I just teleported home. Okay. Bring Sandy a diamond. That's actually a worthwhile thing money-wise as well. Because triple market value is like over $2,000. Okay, we'll get 10 of those. And buy a butterfly hutch. And since we're here, might as well do some Skull Cavern stuff. And look at that, we already earned our our diamond back. Execute line are available. Yeah. Makes sense. this is an awful setup. I could have probably done that with a cherry bomb. 8 levels. Oof. But still, the deeper I go, the higher the odds of dinosaurs. This is true. There is a fossil. Ooh, iridium. And gold. I'm not doing this specifically to get ores, but if there are worthwhile ores, I am getting them because we are short on several ores, iridium most especially. Eggs are in the badge check bit before Victory Road cave. Moltres and Moltres and the Hitmons are in Victory Road as well. Yes! It's up! It's a prehistoric floor. Okay, we just need a dinosaur egg. Dinosaur egg, let's go! Now the question is, can we get 2? Because if we get 2, that means that we won't have to wait for the museum donation. So is this considered an infest... No, it's got rocks. I was going to say, is this considered an infested floor? Because I got through a lot without... Oh, no wonder I've been taking so much damage. I'm wearing a slime ring. Which makes me immune to slime damage, but means that I take extra damage from everything else because I don't have my crab shell ring. So I got a ring called an immunity band, which I've never encountered before. Honestly, today was so profitable. So what we're going to do with that dinosaur egg is actually incubate it. We're not going to donate it to the museum, because we can raise a dinosaur and get another egg. Oh, and one last diamond for good measure. Oh wow! The desert is actually pretty light out tonight. That's kind of wild, considering how dark it's going to be back in the valley. Hang on a sec. I'm guessing by the ellipses that you didn't realize you could raise dinosaurs. And I'm guessing by the blur that I didn't realize that my camera had gone blurry. But yeah, we will start raising dinosaurs now. Which is gonna feel so good. Dinosaurs are extremely lucrative. Yes. You're right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say things like that when I'm so obviously incorrect. Like, there's no chance that you didn't start raising dinosaurs, and that you didn't know about that the entire time, and that you aren't, like, literally the greatest dinosaur raiser of all time. That's just not how life works. So immunity band is just +4 immunity? That's not actually all that worthwhile. Oh, I forgot to sell my prehistoric tibias that I have no use for. I mean, I could technically put them into a bone mill, but that would require me to craft a bone mill, and I'm far too lazy for that. Okay, so let's put that away. We'll also store this desert warp totem, and we'll get out that mahogany seed. We'll try and sell that tomorrow. Put away the cave carrot, and that should be it. I'm just waiting for the event, so it's completely random when your spouse actually decides to ask if you want kids. It just happens at some point after you have room for kids. See, first prismatic shard isn't that big a deal, because you can't turn one prismatic shard into many prismatic shard. Anyway, we have butterflies in the house. That's why I wanted the butterfly hutch. It's just a nice touch there. Also, real quick. We're going to be visiting Clint today. And Gunther. So yeah, donating your first prismatic shard, not that big of a blunder. I wouldn't even necessarily call it a blunder because you don't need another one for ages after you get it. Okay, we've got a few more vegetables for the Pierre quest. Nice. Okay, so it's only a Saturday, which means we don't really need to go into town today, but I guess we will. Oh, I meant to put away that wool. I don't know why I'm hoarding wool. It was only good for sweet-talking Emily. I think I'll save the iridium quality wool, sell the rest. Put some stuff away. So we'll grab that. I'm leaving that one because I want to use it to make pale ale. You decided to shush when he read your messages. Alright, Clint, crack open a geode and some artifact troves for me. A golden pumpkin. I didn't even know you could get those from artifact troves. Still, we've got pretty few. Oh, you know what's sad? I could actually use that on my horse. But I kind of want to donate it to the museum and get the credit for it. But yeah, we've got so few artifacts that we're actually really likely to get new ones. A second golden pumpkin, how? I think I'm going to start putting all of the skeleton bits down here. I can't figure out a good organization for this museum. Nice. So, real quick, let's make sure that all of the dwarf stuff is together. We'll try and lump all of the bone stuff together. And if possible, all of the stone stuff. Yeah, I think that's about as organized as I can get it at the moment. Oh, random bits of glass, fossilized starfish. Ooh, 3 triple shot espressos, that's actually worth. Also, we have 2 rare crows in here. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Also realized that if I'm going into town, I might as well visit or kick the trash cans, in which case I'm gonna want my horse. I'm gonna want lazy bones here. A bit of a lazy bones, if you will. Haha. Kid's picking up bad habits from his older brother. He started camping trash cans. Oh my gosh, everyone's camping trash cans. Weirdly enough, you can only contribute 9 different types of vegetables. And I can't sell him golden pumpkins. Let's see, are there anyone... So Abigail and Penny are both maxed out on gifts this week. So is Leia, and so is Maru. Oh well. Oh, I forgot to actually kick the trash can up here. It's half the reason I'm in town and 100% of the reason I'm in town with my horse. And we're just gonna stand here for a minute. Oh, nice. Not gonna lie, snow golems are just fun. They're just fun little silly guys to have around, you know? Tempted to give one of these golden pumpkins to Caroline. Just to start flirting with Pierre's wife as well. There we go. Hey you, I got a ring for you. Never gonna use it. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that immunity just protects you from, like, randomly getting stuck by the slime. And if I need specific slime protection, I'll just go with the infinitely more reliable slime charmer ring. Anyway, sell a couple of spoons, pumpkin, and a grape. Snowman hunting season. Good hunting for you. May your aim be pretty decent. And that's it for today. Oh my gosh, other. 5,000 from golden pumpkins, 4,000 from, or 5,000 from wool, and a few hundred from fossils and artifacts. Oh. I do love the Skull Caverns. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. I didn't actually realize that you could get dinosaur eggs from the Skull Caverns for the longest time. Because when I first got them, I got it from fishing. Oh, and Haley wrote to this lady, and now we can learn how to make melon cake. Well, it's a Sunday, which means it's a full loop of the valley. Mayor Lewis, why did you have to phrase it like that? All you had to say was, I need truffle oil, and I would have proceeded to not get it for you because I don't have pigs. But you had to phrase it in a way that makes it sound sus. I keep forgetting to put iridium oron to cook. Ooh, that's worth... We got a bunch of gold star vegetables and a couple of gold star fruit. I'm gonna need to sell one of the critters that's in this coop. Make room for a dinosaur. Oh, I forgot to put away that iridium quality stuff. Sell the radish, the hot pepper, that radish. I mean, I could, but the thing is, I don't want to break into my actually limited supply of wood. Because once I'm out of wood, I'll either have to go back to bombing the valley, which takes a lot of grinding to pull off, and isn't actually as fun as it looks. Or I need to buy the wood from Robin at her extortionate prices. And, you know, I'm pretty opposed to that option. Oh yeah, now that I waited almost a year for large milk to show up and now it's just there. I could actually buy that and use it to fill in the artisan bundle by turning it into cheese, but I'm not going to. The positive is that we really have no reason to ever go back to the Skull Caverns, which means I don't really care about luck for the rest of the run. Okay, and those guys reset their progress. Should have brought some diamonds or some rabbit's feet into town. You know what? I think I have time to go back. Because I have Horsey. I have Lazy Bones here, who has the zoomies. The horse isn't actually much of a lazy bones, but he lets me be a lazy bones. I mean, just look at how fast I'm going. I'm not using any resources of any kind. Also, I keep forgetting to drop off that wool. Give me the rabbit's feet and the diamonds. It is going to be funny at the end of the run when I sell off my coops and all of the animals inside them. And I'm basically just Jurassic Parking it. Let's get a couple of artifact troves cracked open. That's useless. That's not. Hey, you. Have gift. Where would I go? The beach. I don't actually think those little snippets of conversation have any impact on relationships, so I'm just going to be honest about where my character would go. So how are we coming along? I need to harvest 25, so I need to harvest another 10, but I need to donate another 15, which means I really need to harvest another 15. Wait, she doesn't like diamonds. I keep forgetting that. And I don't know why she doesn't like diamonds. Practically everyone likes diamonds in this game. Yeah, I didn't actually register whether there was anyone in there when I looked in before. Hey guys. I don't understand the obsession people in this valley have with rabbit's feet. I really don't. Like, almost all of them are just ecstatic to be given a foot of an animal. I keep forgetting where I'm going, but I want to check the museum because I'm guessing Penny is in there, and I might as well give her a gift while I'm running around. No, she isn't. Where the heck is she? Yeah, I'm aware that one villager hates rabbit's feet. It's the one who I married. It's the worst villager. I can remember who. Yup. Haley is the only villager who doesn't love rabbit's feet. I genuinely have no clue why. Let's go plant a mahogany seed. Looks like we'll be wrapping up stream at the end of this in-game day. I hadn't realized how late it had gotten. Let's see what we can take care of while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, like, I get that, but also the rabbit's foot mechanics in this game just kind of confuse me regardless, because they can apparently shed their feet like a snake sheds its skin. Why is that a thing? Why is that one chicken struggling to find its way home? You may be trying to sleep, but you shouldn't be. Like, you've got full access. Ooh, Iridium Bat, hold up. You've got full and easy access to your coop. Keep inventories on so you have over 400 deaths. Nice. Craft up a couple of extra kegs. Throw the iridium on to cook. We'll hang on to the pale ale. grab a bunch of fruit. Oh well, yep. We'll be picking this up next time. We could spend some time together. That is at least one option available to us. But, and I'm just spitballing here. I could spend as little time with you as humanly possible. I have ignored her so much since we got married, and I take intense pleasure from that. So yeah. Oh wait, that's the beer, not the ale. There's the ale. Beer makes for a really good gift, though. Yeah. We'll pick back up with this stuff next time. We're making pretty steady progress. The farm has come a long way. We could technically just have Robin finish upgrading the house. We've got the money for it. It's not that important. It just unlocks casks in the basement so that we can age our goods and send them along, but I guess we'll eventually want to steal. The fish pond does not have a new task. It's not quite at max population yet. It had more eggs. But just look at the progress we've made, not least of which is getting Lazy Bones the getting Lazy Bones the horse. And a dinosaur egg, which is just kind of wild that we finally got that on just a random day in Skull Cavern. Either way, I think this is coming along pretty well. You know, you can make that call, but his name is still Lazy Bones. Now we do still need a lot of spread with our mahogany trees. That's important here. Might reposition the coops. Put them somewhere that they can eat some of this grass up here instead of the stuff down below. Yeah. Well, one way or another, we are making progress little by little. We sadly did not get any new fish today. Someday we will be on the fish grind. We will completely neglect the farm. And that day is actually coming pretty soon. Artisan Bundle finishes as soon as fall drops. And that'll be the entire pantry, at which point we'll set up the greenhouse to grow a bunch of ancient fruit, but that's it. I just want to get a lot of ancient seeds for when I eventually move. Yeah, we'll visit the greenhouse, or we'll get the greenhouse as soon as fall drops. We have no idea when we're getting the fish we need. The chef's bundle is also up in the air, but that's another thing that we'll just be checking the traveling cart for. Need apples, but that'll be pretty early in fall. Pomegranate, early in fall. Chub, Krobus should eventually have that. So yeah, we just have, as within the first week of fall, we will have nothing left to do except repeatedly check all the repeatedly check all the shops. We should probably go ahead and buy a couple extra sprinklers from Krobus at this point, because I don't want to save up the iridium for that, and our guy has sprinklers for pretty cheap. I want to check something. Oh, hang on. I don't think we can pick these up. I don't think we can pick up our duplicators. I thought that we could, since we can pick up other things by clicking and holding, but they are considered in operation, so we can't just pick them up like that. Ooh. We're just gonna have to blast those to smithereens when we leave the farm. I mean, I'm not just going to leave an endless supply of diamonds for Haley and the kids. Why would I do that? It's not in character for this character. Oh well. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I like where we are, and I hope you've enjoyed. Pretty soon these streams are going to become borderline unwatchable, so look forward to that. I appreciate y'all, and I hope to see you next time. Later, folks.